First half, I thought the game started out a little slow for us. We really weren't playing our pace. I thought we were playing their pace. And they kind of lulled us into that in the beginning of the first half. Then when I think we started running, rebounding and running, I thought we looked more like ourselves. So I was really pleased with most of the first half. The second half we came out and just never seemed to get in rhythm. It was a little disappointing. I thought we missed a lot of shots that we really shouldn't have been taking. I thought our shot selection was poor. I thought defensively they did a nice job packing it in and giving us shots, and we weren't able to make them. We stopped getting to the free throw line, but I think the foul trouble on them in the first half probably was a little bit of a factor in our run late in the half. I think they're a great team. They're a really, really talented team, and they made us play ugly today.
Questions for Coach?
Muffet, Devereaux had I don't want to say quiet game, but it didn't seem to look like she was having a great game, but had 18, 15, 5, and 4. Is that just her normal, what she gives you guys?
You know, that's what she's been doing lately. It's really been fun. I think the last 5 or 6 games, she's really been a terror on the boards and shooting the ball extremely well and coming up with big baskets when we really need them. Where that used to be the guard's job, and now suddenly it looks like we're going into Devereaux. So really pleased with her performance, just outstanding. You know, she's playing a lot more minutes, and she's really, their stat line shows it.
Could you talk a little bit about the rebounding? I mean, it just seems like lately it's really gone since that Georgetown game. The first half of that Georgetown game, it's like it's just.
Yeah, I think we're doing a better job on the boards. I think Devereaux is certainly leading that, but Kayla McBride also is really getting in there and rebounding. I feel like our emphasis on the box, that was a little better today, and I think even though they didn't come up with the numbers on the boards, they got a body on somebody and kept them off. So I think that's what led to the 49-29 rebounding edge.
Can you talk about this? Was there one thing in particular that really frustrated you about that second half, or was it just a lot of different things?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was shot selection and turnovers. I mean, really, really did not take care of the ball. Threw the ball to people that didn't want it, and just really made some bad decisions, I thought. Uncharacteristically bad. You know, we're a much smarter team than that, and we didn't look like it today.
Why do you think they had that half after what was a really impressive first half?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll defer that one to our leader over here.
Speaking of which, I have a question for Skylar.
You ready for questions for the players?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, actually, no, I have one for you, Coach. Okay, I guess you all seem to come out with a sense of purpose. How you say, was that being because you had a taste of Final Four and getting to the national championship game last year, or that's just something that you all want to do in a game-out basis?
I think this team has been really good at focusing on each and every game and how important this game was for us. We haven't won here. I think 3 straight trips we've not come up with a win. So nobody on our team has won here. So it was an important game for us to come out and be able to take care of business that we haven't been able to do in the past. So I think we definitely had a sense of purpose, but I feel like we come out that way every game. I think this team is very focused and ready for the challenge no matter who we're playing.
Muffet, it's a strange schedule for you guys that you're here, you're flying back, then you're flying back to play Rutgers Tuesday. It just seems it's probably easier just to stick around for 2 extra days. Yeah,
those academic institutions, they really like us to go to class. You know, it's really gets in the way sometimes. But you know, we're going to be home probably by 5 o'clock tonight, and we'll have all day tomorrow, and then we'll be in class all day Monday, and then we'll leave Monday afternoon. So I don't think it'll be too bad. I think sometimes when you sit around the hotel, you actually get a little bored. So I think it'll be good for us to get back home.
Skylar, how would you evaluate where this team is today against where you expected this team to be right now?
I think we're on track. I think we're, you know, obviously you always think about things you can get better on, and I think we're working on that in practice. And I mean, this team is a team that's been has a mindset of getting better every day and really challenging and competing against each other in practice. We got a lot of work to do before. I think this team is not complacent, and I believe Coach was never what we're supposed to do, which is keeps us, you know, on our toes. And, but I think we're on track, and I still don't think we've played our best basketball yet, but it's starting to come together as this league season, this stretch of good games we have.
What has to get better?
Well, we've been working on rebounding, and Coach said it. You know, Georgetown and Tennessee had monster games on the boards against us in offensive rebounding. So we've been really practicing on boxing out and things like that, and just decisions that we make, executing the offense, and you know, like better decisions in transition. That's my part, and executing the offense is my part too. So just really dialing in, and making sure you know, when we have it, the advantage, take it. But if not, working on executing and being patient.
Hey, Coach Skylar, just I see you, saw you during the time I was talking to Coach Ivy. How important is she? How important has she been as far as helping you up, helping you progress through your time at Notre Dame?
She's great, and you know, she was a great point guard while she was here. She played in the league. She played under Coach McGraw, so she knows what Coach wants. And it's great having her because she's still playing with us, and she gets out there, and she helps me out a lot. She knows the system and what Coach wants, so it's good having her there, being able to pick her brain apart and just take advice from her.
We knew it was going to happen, but how's Coach Ivy going to handle you passing her on the scoring list?
I didn't know that. I don't know. Don't tell her. I'm not gonna mention that.
What happened that second half? After an impressive first half, some great plays, great shooting?
Just bad decisions. And I think St. John's came out with a greater sense of urgency than we did. I felt like we kind of got a little relaxed, and we didn't start the second half good. We were up for 5 right away with bad shots, and Coach reaching to us. We were just settling. And when we attacked the basket, good things happened. And we settled, and you know, they were able to make a run, and they were attacking more and forcing the refs to make the calls, and you know, they were making them. So I just think that's the starter's job, myself in particular, to get us into a situation where we're executing, we're coming out with intensity and energy, and we just got to do a better job.
Devereaux, what do you think's been different in your game in the last 5 games?
I think the biggest difference is I've been in the game. I haven't been fouling as much, and when you're in the game, you have more opportunities to score, rebound, do everything that they need me to do. So I think that's the biggest difference right now, is being able to stay in.
Just have time for like one more quick question.
Scott, if you look at the stat sheet, she had 18, 15, 5 blocks, 4 steals. I mean, it didn't seem it was a loud game, but you're used to this. I mean, what Devereaux brings to you guys?
Yeah, Dev is great. I mean, she's long, she's athletic, she's just relentless on the boards, and you know, she's been talking about it. I'm going to do better, I'm going to do more. And she's doing a great job of staying in the game, not fouling, moving her feet, and just working hard. And we need Devereaux in the game, and I think she changes it. When people see Devereaux, they change their shot. And you see she had blocks, still she can do it all. She can go up and she can guard a guard, or she can guard a post player. And she's definitely going to be aggressive on the boards, and I think we need her to continue to do that.
Okay, thanks everybody, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.